Hey everybody, welcome to the Fox 3 Phoenix channel, and I am your host, Govinator. Today we are doing a really cool mission. As you can see on the center part here, I'm resetting my guns, or making sure they're ready to go. We're going to make sure our oxygen's turned on. It's just a little below my screen there. That's what that valve I was moving was. And all of our lights are on. I flipped the safety cover off of the joystick, basically. And so anyway, we are taking off from this airport. It's a scramble situation, much like can the F-86 take out a German strike force? Well, this is the counter to that. Can a MiG-15 take out a American strike force, which is really just B-17s, but this one's guarded by British airplanes, which will be a combination of Spitfire Mk9s and Mosquitos. There should be 16 total planes guarding these B-17s. It's 8 Spitfire Mk9s and 8 Mosquitos. Half of them are at the same altitude as the 17s, and half of them are flying above. But just to make it even more difficult, and we just gotta get lined up here on the runway, I have a killer force of 4 Spitfires and 4 Mosquitos in addition that are ahead of the convoy, and they're looking out just for me to try and take me out. Let's head to full power here. We have to scramble because they are coming in. We just saw them on our radar, which this is an old World War II radar. And yes, we somehow magically sent a MiG back in time. And yes, they're attacking Russian planes or bases instead of German. But you just got to work with me, man. And then, as usual, I like to do a signature takeoff roll. And then, oh, maybe this is bad. Oh God, oh boy, oh everything. Yep. Oh, okay, good. Yep, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Totally meant to do all that. So yeah, and I like this new map. This is really cool. I bought the Persian Gulf, and I think this is Syria. Might have those two flipped, but they're really cool maps. The only one that I know of that I don't have is the South American one, because that's $60. Well, I'm not making any money off of this, so yeah. I'll still get it, but I just haven't gotten it yet. So as you can see, this is where we're taking off, and those are the guys coming in ahead of them, and then the strike force is behind them. And again, the strike force is made up of 16 various fighters and 4 B-17s, and then the attack force ahead of them is made up of 8 fighters. So all in all, there are 24 World War II fighters trying to mess with me. So, based on my experience already doing the F-86 video, I can tell you speed will be the key, and we're going to try and get things moving. If you look, let's see here, I just want to make sure I don't see them off in the distance. Okay, we're going about 600 knots now in the top left gauge, and then as things keep moving, I want to get it closer to 700, even 800 if possible, because the prop planes just can't go that fast. Because, 600 kilometers per hour, which is how these gauges register, is somewhere around 400 real miles per hour. So I wanted to do a speed climb here. You can see I'm getting my altitude, and just know they're about 10,000 feet up, so we need to get up there with them. And obviously that slowed us down a bunch, but we'll have time to redo that. So now we're not way below them, we're at their altitude, and we can start hunting them down. So anyway, yep, that's what's going on. You can see these are, the last one I was surprised. I thought you guys would think I was kind of weird and crazy, but it was a hit. That could an F-86 take on a German World War II strike force? And so I've already got an improved video because by the time you see this video, that video will have already came out. So now it's time to do the opposite sides version of it. And I think this is a cool test, and I like to come up with random, challenges for these planes. And I'm starting to learn how to use the MiG-19, and that's going to be the next plane I introduce into these challenges. And then we're going to just keep making, if the plane's really good and it's able to do the challenge, no problem. Like I said, I'll just keep adjusting it and making it more challenging and coming up with random other scenarios and different things to see what we can do. But yeah, I think that this will be a good thing. So I'm really excited to do this, because even though it kills me a little bit inside shooting B-17s down, because they're just so awesome. That's what we have to do today, so that's what we're gonna go do. And the MiG-15, although it never got to shoot B-17s to my knowledge, I think it was 29s that it ended up shooting down. Well, we don't have B-29s in this game, and B-17s are a little smaller, slower version of those. So, but the point is they're big, tough bombers, and so it'll be really cool trying out this thing's dual 23mm cannons and single 37mm cannon. So I'm excited. And as you can see, there's some planes in the distance here coming in, and I fully intend to just fly right through them as a way to kind of highlight how badly they can't touch me. I mean, we're going so freaking fast. Let's see what we can do here, guys. Look at this. There they are. There's the Mosquitos. Oh yeah. Now they're going to be madder than all hell, and they're going to be chasing me down. And meanwhile, we're going to keep moving in towards the Bomber Strike Force, and they will not be able to catch up to me. Not at least till after I start going after these bombers. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see them. You probably can't because of the YouTube compression, but they're at about my 1 to 2 o'clock, the B-17s are. And I can see a bunch of little black specks out there, and those are those little fighters escorting them. There are some above them. Like I said, I put some planes about 5,000 feet above them. That way they were able to dive on me. And yeah. I will tell you more about this how many times and stuff I've done this, but just through my experience right now, it's best to come circle around on a wide arc and line up these B-17s in front of me, because you got to keep in mind we have limited amounts of ammunition, and putting down 4 B-17s, even for a MiG-15, is not easy. Like, it's really not easy. This is harder than the German version because they have more guns, and the British, I don't know, maybe I just set it up better. Well, the fighters are about the same, but, oh yeah, you can see them all. They're just swarming around me right now. But the B-17s themselves, they're tougher and they have more turrets, and they will light you up. I guarantee you they're going to hit me here. Alright, look, it's Mosquito coming by. They are swarming on me. They're pissed because they can see this Speed Demon plane is lining up on their B-17s, and that's exactly what they don't want to have happen. So you can see I'm circling around, I'm coming down. And what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to line up the first and the fourth B-17, the front and the back one, together. So that way if I miss one, I can hopefully hit the other. It's a little thing I've been learning as I've done this. Slowing it down, got my air brakes on, but I can't slow it down too much because A, those fighters are going to get me, and B, these guys start shooting at you, and if you're a slow target, you're nice and easy, and I mean, they will pilot kill the crap out of you. They've done it to me multiple times. Yes, we hit them. Okay, good. And, oh, we got them, both of them. Oh man, that's awesome. big thing you do here is you don't, the dirty little secret with the B-17 is you don't actually have to kill the whole thing. All you have to do is start an engine fire, and that usually leads to the plane, A, not being able to carry its ordnance, which is technically all we care about, and B, it also usually ends up in them dying. So, and when I say dying, they all eject. Don't worry, they're fine. People are fine. They just got a long... Oh, God! Got a little hit there. Oh, yeah. See, I told you these guys will not mess around. But the point is you saw two of them already went out. One of them's already been destroyed, and the other one will probably be destroyed now, too. They're already out. We're down to two of these things. And we use both 23s and 37s. Oh, God. Oh, we got hit again. We did anything to this, or too much. We did a little bit, but you can see the second B-17's out of it now. He's ejecting with all of his guys. Oh yeah, you can see look at all those guys parachuting out. All right, so I'm pulling in tight here because there's a bunch of fighters that are about to try and chase me down, and that's why I did that initial loop back there, because it sends them all backwards and takes them even those fighters. It takes a minute for them to catch up to us. Let's try and do another pass through here. I like to go from the bottom up because it makes my plane slow down just a little bit more naturally. And, you know, as opposed to doing a top-down strike. You can do either one, but I think you have a little more time on target here, which is what I'm trying to do because I'm trying to be a little accurate. Good. Lots. Okay, perfect. more 37 mils in. And I found if you get a 37 mil on one of their engines, that's all it takes is basically that, and they light them up. Look at all these fighters where flying around. Oh man, they're swarming on me. They are mad as hornets. Look at these guys. Oh boy. All right, that's the second B-17, or third B-17. He's peeling off. It's only, yep, and there he just got destroyed. So we're down to one. All right, let's see if we can get this guy. Still should have some good amount of ammo. Not a lot, but just enough to get the job done. Oh, you can see he's not happy about me. Oh, God. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh man. Yeah, we took some hits. We dealt some damage to him, but I don't think it was anything critical, so what I'm trying to say is we still got to get some more rounds on target. Once I turn around here and I see he's not doing well. Oh, look at all of them. They are so mad at me right now. We got to do it this pass. I think we might have enough ammo from 2 more passes, but it'd be... Oh, you can see my targeting reticle's out because we're damaged, so that's going to be helpful. I'm going to have to figure out where we're shooting. Yep, sorry for the bad aiming, but I don't have a reticle right now. Oh, there's some more damage done, but I don't think it was enough. Ooh, looks, maybe we did get him. Hold on. I don't know. That black smoke's usually bad, but doesn't mean that he's going to go down. I'm trying to get you so you can see above this metal bar that's conveniently out over the top of the MiG. Look at all these fighters that are pissed at me. Yeah, I'd be pissed too, guys. Going after you, dude. Alright, let's see what we can get done here. I don't think he's going down, and I've still got ammo. So we gotta do what we gotta do. God, I missed all that. Are you kidding me? Or at least I think I did. Oh no, that could be bad. We don't have much. That was a lot of 23s, and so I don't. And the thing is, you don't have an ammo counter in here, so I don't know if I'm out until I literally go pull the trigger. And sometimes I like to pull the trigger just to check to see if I have ammo, and then you waste the little tiny bit of ammo you have. Yeah, oh my gosh, there's so many of these fighters swarming at me. They're trying to anticipate where I'm going. If you fly right through those guys, they will destroy you, even in the MiG. Here. Alright, let's go pull up on him. No targeting reticle. We've got to get this job done, or this guy's going to still bomb our runway and take out our base. Okay, he's pissed at me. Yes. Crap. Hitting him with 37s. Oh, there's a fire, though. He did spark a fire, so I think we are going to get this. It did. Oh my god, we got lucky. Oh my gosh, I got all 4 of them. Let me just double check the map here. Yep, that's it. We got them all. Okay, so now that and we gotta see if I can actually make it to home, but we'll see. 'Cause sometimes, now that we've done this, I wanted to tell you and be honest with you. The MiG-15 cannot do this job. I know I just did it, but I have gone through this scenario, I'm not kidding you guys, like 20 times, and usually one of 2 things happens. One, I end up going real fast, and I take out 2 or 3 of these B-17s, but I run out of ammo, and that's it. And so it's like, yeah, you can kamikaze that, but I'm not kamikazing the B-17, I just don't like it. So, the other thing is, you go slow enough to actually get your rounds on target, and either the B-17s or the planes behind you, usually both, destroy you. So I'm just checking to make sure there were no extra bullets left, because we also are out of ammo. But my point is I would honestly say no. And the reason mainly is because we just don't have enough ammo. You have to hit almost almost all your rounds, and by that I mean like half of them, but it's not easy to do while you're flying around being chased by a bunch of people. So I'm honestly going to tell you, I don't think the MiG-15 can do it. When you can only do this thing once out of every 20 tries, that's not a successful thing. So yes, the best pilots can do this, probably once in a while, but obviously this is just a fake scenario. Like, you would never go in, if you have a MiG-15, why wouldn't you bring 4 of them in there, or whatever. My point is it was a really fun challenge to do, and I'm honestly going to say, though, the MiG-15 cannot do this, at least consistently or regularly. But once every 10 to 20 tries, I mean, look at my plane, it's pretty shot up. I have no targeting reticle. It's not happy with me right now, and I'm pretty sure I don't have flaps, because I just tried to test them just a little bit to see if they came down. They're not coming down, which also means I probably don't have gears, which maybe it means my hydraulics have failed. So we'll test that theory out here in a second when we get a little slower. I don't want to try and bring the gears down to speed anyway. But we're damaged as heck, and this challenge is not easy. So, anyways, I'm going to do another version of this, and it's going to be version American Strike Force. This would be a British Strike Force. Oh yeah, look how badly my plane is shot. Ooh. Yeah, we are all sorts of shot to heck. So I tried to put the gears down. They're not coming down. So we have three options. One, we eject over the airport. Two, I try and bring this thing in on a belly landing, which will really suck if I blow it up. Three, I'm going to have to demonstrate that I paid attention in school and my emergency flaps and gear release, see if they work. She is hurt. So definitely I'm not got any flaps or gears working at the moment, but we're going to slow it down. We're going to go around this airport to the far side and try and bring it in for a landing. My speed brake doesn't work either, which suggests to me, and maybe you guys will know better than I do, I think we have hydraulic failure in this plane. Because I don't have flaps, speed brakes, or gears. So, yeah. Oh, and I can't even see how fast I'm going. My speedometer's now broken. That's great. Everything is going really well, so I'm going to have to judge this while flying to see what I can do. Just gonna have to judge it and see what I can do. Alright, so we've got the gear emergency release valve open. I'm twisting it. Hopefully I'm twisting it the right direction because I've never actually done this. And then the flaps cover is right behind it. I don't know if you can see it. Trying to fly while also doing this and show you guys what I'm trying to do. I've never actually done this stuff, so hope I don't screw it up. Oh gosh, I'm going way too slow. I need to pick up the speed here. Okay, sorry, I was trying to get these flap covers going. At least I can see how fast my engine's going. Alright, well, I'm pulling these gear lever things. Yep, there we go. Come on out. Right gear. Come on. Now left gear. Come on. Alright, we got our flaps down. I think the gears are coming down. Pulled on them, but nothing happened, so I did the valve a little more. Oh, that did it. Our gears are coming down, so this is emergency powered, or release gears. So I think what it means is they just, I don't know, there's some mechanical opening switch inside there, and you apparently, even when your hydraulics fail, you do this, they will come down. Obviously, though, they, I think, will never come back up until it actually gets on the ground and the plane is repaired. But the good news is, guys, this is a game changer for us. So the fact that we could put our emergency brakes down, oh man, I'm sorry, not emergency brakes, emergency flaps and emergency gear levers, like, that's huge, right? Because, I mean, we just took some serious damage. We have big-time damage on this fuselage. We're losing instruments and all hydraulic powers, but yet we're still going to bring it in, and I'm pretty confident I can safely land this thing, even without my targeting reticle. I don't need that. Point is I'm a confident pilot in that I can bring this MiG-15 in. She's flying well enough. It's not perfect by any means, but we're lined up with the runway. Bring her on in. Almost there. Bringing her in for a nice touchdown landing. All's going well. And we are down. All right. Nose is down. And that's it, you guys. We're going to go taxi back to our spot. But it can be done. You can take them out, but dang, it's difficult. Anyways, guys, I'm going to taxi back. It doesn't matter. I just want to say thank you for watching the Fox 3 Phoenix channel. I am your host, Govinator, and I will see you guys on the next one. Oh, sorry. Before I go, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and it really makes me happy and helps me out. So I appreciate it, guys. I'll see you on the next one, and later.